you on this fine day? Say, Mr. Andrew, do you know what day it is today? It's April 13th. And what special day is April 13th? That's right, it's Songkran, the Thai New Year. How about you go and get dressed? Are you ready yet, Mr. Andrew? Let's see what you're wearing. Oh no, Mr. Andrew, you can't wear that for Songkran. Yes, I know you look good, but if you go out wearing that, then you'll damage your best clothes. How about you try again? Let's see what you're wearing now. That's much better. A Songkran shirt, old shorts and sandals. Now you look like you're ready for Songkran. Let's go! Mr. Andrew is off to see Mr. Paul. But wait, what's he doing there? Oh, Mr. Andrew! Oh, Mr. Andrew! Mr. Andrew! Oh no. I'm sorry, Mr. Andrew, but I tried to warn you. You shouldn't carry valuables at Songkran, especially mobile phones, as they're at risk of getting wet. You should have left it at home, or alternatively, put in a secure Ziploc bag. Here. Ah, I see you've reached Mr. Paul's room. Hello, Mr. Paul. Are you ready to go? No, Mr. Andrew! Don't shoot Mr. Paul in the face. That's not nice. Look, you've made Mr. Paul sad. How can we cheer you up, Mr. Paul? Would shooting Mr. Andrew cheer you up? Okay, Mr. Paul, here's your gun, but remember, no faces. See, wasn't that much more fun? The boys are off having fun, although they seem to be running a bit too quickly. Boys, I think you should really... Oh! Why? What are you doing there, Mr. Andrew? No, you can't do that. Never play Songkran with dirty water. Where have you wandered off to, Mr. Paul? Do you know where you are? Oh dear. Don't worry, Mr. Paul. Here comes Mr. Andrew, riding on his bike. Mr. Paul, what are you doing? Oh, Mr. Paul! What have you done? You must never shoot people riding on bikes or motorbikes. It's very dangerous. Look at Mr. Andrew. Don't you feel bad now? Boys! 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 Now, boys, you've had a fun day. Don't go and ruin it by fighting. Shake and make up. No, boys, you must never shoot your principal. Never. It's just common sense. Looks like Mr. Paul and Mr. Andrew have managed to escape Mr. Tim. But wait, what are you thinking now? No, Mr. Andrew, wait. Think about it. This is definitely a very bad idea. Oh, Mr. Andrew, I tried to warn you. If only you would have listened to my advice. Remember, follow these rules to stay safe. Songkran tip number 1. Don't wear your best clothes. Do wear a Songkran shirt, shorts and sandals. Songkran tip number 2. Don't carry valuables with you, especially mobile phones. Do leave your valuables at home or put them in a secure Ziploc bag. Songkran tip number 3. Don't shoot people in the face. Do aim for everywhere else. Songkran tip number 4. Don't run on slippery surfaces. Do be aware of your surroundings. Songkran tip number 5. Don't play with dirty water. Do play with clean water. Songkran tip number 6. Don't get lost. Do stay close to your family and friends. Songkran tip number 7. Don't shoot people on bicycles or motorbikes. Do splash anyone holding a water gun. Songkran tip number 8. Don't play rough. Do play nicely. Songkran tip number 9. Don't shoot your principal. Do shoot Mr. Tim. Songkran tip number 10. Don't shoot police and elderly people. Do respect people of authority. Finally, we would like to wish you all a happy and safe Songkran, and from everyone at RC, we would like to wish everyone a Sawadi Pi Mai to all. Please stay safe, children.